What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here, and welcome to NASCAR E3. I am running career mode. I went ahead and went through all the dirt track racing, got a contract for the Camping World Truck Series. I'm going to be driving the number 20 truck. I don't have my own team. I'm going to save up my money, and we're going to wait until we actually get to the Monster Energy Cup Series before we actually get our first actual team. I am racing on hard mode. I did a little bit of practice, and it's kind of difficult starting out, but things kind of work themselves out, and I can kind of go through the pack a little bit throughout the race. But I am starting out. This is the first race of the season for us in the Camping World Truck Series. We're going to be starting out with the Next Era Energy Resources 250 at Daytona. So, as you can see, like I said, I am running on hard mode, 100% race length, and all that good stuff. So that way, if anybody asks, yeah, I could go legend, but I really don't trust myself at that, with that yet. Maybe eventually, but not right now. So let's go ahead and do that and go to the next race. Actually, the first race. Hopefully the sound is okay. I don't know how it's going to be. But we will go through. I am going to be running a custom setup for the vehicle, the truck. I will go ahead and show you that here real quick. Custom race setup. So here is actually, let's see here. Let's see, 10. We're going to run 10 on all these. And let's see, we'll go 51, 52. Yeah, 52. And this, go up to 1200. This will be 11. And this will be 400. And I will try this at 450. I'm going to run the tire settings. The pressure is going to be all the way up on everything. So let's go ahead and jump this up. It's going to be 50 PSI all the way down. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, the setup is going to be for race setup, not for qualifying. So, the qualifying time, I'll probably run maybe 18th through 20th, maybe. Like I said, it's going to be a slow startup car, but it'll eventually get up and go. So hopefully we can get these just right. The camber will go +5 because that's as far as it'll go. I'd rather have 10 go in each direction, but it won't let me. So front sway bar, drop that down to 1100. Let's see, track bar will go up to 12 if I can. And then track bar here, 12. Oop. Brake bias will go up to 73. Grill tape will go up to 65. Wheel lock 10 degrees. Offset steering 1. And then the gear ratio, we will drop this down to 3. That should be halfway decent. So let's go ahead and save that. And then exit out. And then we'll be running the custom career race. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to jump into the qualifying. Like I said, it's not going to be the best qualifying, but should be halfway decent for, I mean, we're not running the best truck. When I was going through the dirt track, I was able to get up to a 4-star rating team to actually accept me, but I won't be able to actually get a 5-star team until I get some wins under my belt and get a certain ranking. So let's go ahead and see what we do. Just do a warm-up lap here, and then we'll have 2 qualifying laps. The first one, of course, is not going to be the best because you're still technically getting up to speed. So as you can see here, my best time I've ever ran here is a 48.511. That is actually in the race drafting, so there's no way. We'll probably run in the 49-second range for our qualifying laps. So here we go, starting lap 1 of qualifying. Just try to keep it smooth here. Usually the car setup's usually pretty nice. I don't have too much turning. Like, I don't have to turn the wheel too much around the turns, and it doesn't really pull too much one way or the other. So hopefully I can keep a relatively straight line until we start bumping around with other cars and stuff. So the one thing I want to try to stay away from in the race is 3 wide, especially if I'm the one in the middle. That never ends up too good.
Qualified. Make it count here.
Alright, so there's a 50-second lap. This one should be in the 49 seconds. 48, 49, give or take. Hopefully. If we run 50s, then we're going to be starting off pretty much almost in the back of the pack, if not at the tail end. So let's see here. As long as we can get up into the about 188, hopefully. Nope, we're not even going to get anywhere near it. 183. So we're going to be definitely starting out in probably P20 or worse. But then again, I could be completely shocked and we may start up in the top 20.
All right.
18th.
That's it.
There we go with the 52nd. That's not good at all. That is not good. Let's see what first place, see what the pole position turned in. 49.8. So we got some work cut out for us here. Like I said, we don't have the best truck, so we got some work to do here. So let's go ahead and start the race. So here we go, starting grid. Now, I'm not going to lie, some of these names I really don't... Hey, that's my teammate. Some of these names I don't know, so I could very well butcher them. I hope I don't. But, whoa, wait a minute. I was supposed to start 18th. 2 people failed inspection, so we started off in 16th. So we actually gained 2 positions before the race even started, which is nice.
Stay on the bottom here. Careful, still
so
there.
We have 20 laps in stage 1. So let's just try to keep it smooth here, keep it nice and easy.
Careful, still there.
Got a long race ahead of us.
Now.
Try to keep a nice clean truck. Stay patient. And at least we started off on the bottom lane. That's always
car there on the outside.
A nice way to start things off. Let's try to get a draft here and get the speed going here. And we're dropping right back to pretty much where we would have started off in the first place. Back to 17th, but we're...
You got room, you're clear there.
Pretty much up to speed now with everybody. Whoop, stay down in there. Don't want to get out of that bottom lane. Let's bump him back up.
Still there. Stay low, stay low. Careful,
got a nice
still there.
little run going here. As long as nobody bumps down into us. Stay smooth here. Whoa. Getting a little squirrely on us there.
Stay low, stay low.
I don't know if I should be doing this, but I got a run on them, and I don't really want to lose momentum, so let's see if we can make it work here. Get a little side draft off of them if we can.
Stay on the bottom here.
Get that draft from Gill in there. And it worked out for us.
Still there?
P11.
Still there?
All right, we're just gonna keep on plucking them off here one by one down here on the bottom. We're just gonna keep making this work for as long as we can. Man, we got a nice little run go. Oh,
careful,
as I open my mouth, look at that. I think he's bumping it. Okay, okay. Get back into it. Fontaine. All right, Fontaine. I got your number. Now, let's see if we can get the draft. Let's get back up to speed here. We're losing the pack here. Alright, let's get back up there. There we go. Guess Fontaine did not like us up there like that. Plenty of racing.
Careful, still there.
Go ahead and take that bottom away from him.
Still there.
Feather the throttle a little bit. And there's Fontaine again.
Careful.
All right,
still
Fontaine.
There.
I see how you're going to be racing us here, so.
All right, you're clear.
Gotta be careful of him. Don't want this top lane. Don't want the top lane. It's a good way of getting railroaded and shuffled all the way back and in a hurry.
Careful, still there.
Alright, we're up to P9. Ooh.
Still there.
Gonna make it work. Gonna make it work. Let's see
still
here.
There.
Hopefully he doesn't bounce back down into us here.
Stay low,
Ooh,
stay low.
Look at the run.
Still there.
Like I said, I am on hard mode, so maybe I will eventually. I should. Whoa! Come on, quit hitting me, man. Maybe I could try it on Legend. I don't know, but these guys don't like me running up there in the front pack. I'm gonna stay in front of this truck here. Keep them pushing us back up to the pack here. They don't like us running in that top 10 group. I know, I can see that. See if we can get one of these guys draft here. Looks like we caught it off of Gregson. Oop. Try a little bump draft from there.
Still there.
Almost lost the rear end of my truck. And I've got that rear quarter panel. Get that side draft.
Still there.
Alright, Coughlin. Man, these guys just want to keep. I mean, I don't know how much room they want me to go on that yellow line, but. Then again, it probably doesn't help when I'm on the bottom of a 3 wide situation, so that could be the reason why I was getting bumped like that. Alright, back up to Fontaine.
Careful, still there. Top 3, use it if you need it.
See if we can get this bottom draft here. Fontaine's kind of up there by himself.
Stay on the bottom.
Oop, can we
still
get
there.
This? Hey.
Clear high, bud.
Hey. P3. All right, Nemechek. Let's do a little drag racing here.
Still there.
Not even halfway through stage 1. The thing is, now I'm going to be out front.
Still there.
Now I'm going to have to try to keep that lead going. They're going to be all over my rear bumper. And if they're not, then I'm definitely going to have to bump this up to Legend. So if I start running away with this race, there's an issue. It looks like they're going to be catching back up to me now, so looks like we're going to have to be driving out of our mirror here for the rest of this stage, and as long as we can stay up front, hopefully the rest of the race. But we got lucky that we were able to start on that bottom line. If we were starting off on that top line, we would have probably had a heck of a time getting down in and being able to get anything going for us off the beginning of the race like that. So I'm gonna bring up my relative for you guys. Well, first I'm gonna get enough fuel for 36 laps. Tires are still decent. And so far, my best lap of this race is a 49.305. So, just shy of a second off of my personal record. Alright, so yeah, they're just going to be driving all over my bumper here. So, as long as we can stay out front, we should go.
Yellow's out, back her down.
Here we go. Somebody must have spun. But we're not going to pit yet. Not this close to the end of the stage. Alright, let's see if we can hold that lead off the start here.
Coming to the green, driver. Are you ready now? Hammer down.
Alright,
Got one
see
up
what
top.
we got here. Like I said, I can get them through first through
Alright,
third
clear out
gear,
back.
but once I switch into fourth gear, they'll catch up to me pretty quick. I got a lot of acceleration pull, but getting going up through fourth. Yep, here they come. As soon as I switch into fourth gear, look at them close right up on my back bumper. Now I gotta fight both
Car there on the
lanes here.
outside.
Not a good idea. I'm just gonna stick to the bottom.
Got one up
They're
top.
faster. I'm not gonna ruin the truck. I'll get them back.
Car high, careful there.
So restarts are definitely not gonna be my
Got one
specialty.
outside now.
All right, let's get back at it here. Back to P5.
Stay on the bottom. Still
But
there.
we do know we got the truck that can win a race here as long as we keep it clean.
Still
And
there.
as long as we don't
got
have any
room, you're clear there.
restarts towards the very end of the race.
Still there.
All right, Sauter.
You're all clear
I'm
up top
taking
there.
my rightful spot back here. Hope you don't mind.
Careful, still there. You're all clear
Yeah,
up
stay
top
off
there.
that line. Like I said, this is a really nice truck setup. It's just the acceleration, you know, getting up to speed quick is the issue. I mean, the handling's nice, the cornering's nice. It's not loose once you get in, into a pack of vehicles, you know, it doesn't really get loose on you there. This is different. No cautions every 2 seconds. Yeah, well, you're gonna have the caution every once in a while, but at least we're turning in laps here. Looks like the field's kind of spread out behind us there, which I don't mind as long as they stay in a single file line right behind me. Don't care. Or maybe even if he takes the high line, I take the low line, and maybe we can try to pull away a little bit. Maybe. Nope, it's not gonna work. Oh well. It doesn't look like they can pass us on their own, so as long as we stay hugging down on the bottom line here and just drive out our front windshield and not look too much in our mirror as long as we have to.
5 laps to go.
I've seen a bunch of skid marks back there coming out of turn 4. That must have been right where the caution happened. So, alright, it's 5. Did I say 5 laps left to go on the stage? Yes, it did. Oop. He was looking low there for a second. Let's try to keep them right behind us so we can keep the speed up ourselves because we're only going 183 off of turn 2. What's up, Hybrid? Hey, how's the sound? Is the game too quiet, or is it just about right? Open the door. Open that door. Let him have it. We'll get it back. Do a little crossover move on him, maybe. Oh, that bottom line's moving. We got a race here. Uh-oh.
Stay low, stay low.
Come on,
Still there?
There we go. All right. Good boy, Sauter. Good boy.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
And Sauter just shuffled all the way back to 3rd. And I think he's falling back more and more here. He's stuck up on that high line. All right, game sounds good. That is good. All right, lap 18 out of 20 in stage 1. And I want to stay in front of, who is that? Menard? No, Coughlin. Okay. I want to stay in front of Coughlin, like directly in front of him, so we can keep speed going. But I want to try to stay away from him, so that way we have a chance to maybe pull away.
2 laps left. Stay calm.
2 laps left. So this is lap 19, then we'll have lap 20 to finish off the stage here. I'm doing pretty good, Hybrid. How about yourself? Alright, looks like we got a little bit of distance, a little bit of a gap between us and 1st and 2nd. Between us and 1st and 2nd. Yeah, I think that's what I said. I'm confused-ed myself. Alright. Come to the line here. We'll have 1 more lap left to go in the stage. And we got enough fuel for 29 laps. By the time we finish this lap, it'll probably be 28 laps. I don't know if we should stop for fuel. I guess we'll pit as long as everybody else does, but if nobody else pits, we're not going to. I'm still debating on whether to get this. Hey, you should, man. Play some multiplayer. Alright, let's see if we can stay on the high line here and stay in front of Coughlin. We'll have a little bit more speed getting into. Ooh, he did catch us a little bit there, didn't he? He did close that gap. Let's stay down that bottom line here. Let's keep it closed from him. Alright. Taking the checkered flag for stage 1.
Won that stage. Way to go, driver.
Alright, nobody else is pitting. At 80 laps remaining. 80 laps remaining. So we got how many laps in this stage? Scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest, how would you rate this game?
Are you ready?
I mean, it is. I mean, it's like a simulation, but it's still an arcade-like game. It has its downfalls. I wish it would have, like, you know, in like real life, you have the debris on the windshield and stuff like that.
Clear high, bud.
I wish they would bring stuff like that into this game. So, since they could have done a lot more with it, I'd say probably an 8 out of 10.
Car high, careful.
Coughlin's gonna get it. But as long as we keep the doors shut on...
Car on the outside now.
Who is that? Man, oh
Car
man.
on the outside now.
Enfinger. And he just went shooting through there. Let's just get their draft and we'll get our speed back here.
Stay at the bottom. Still there? You're all clear up top there.
Let's push him to the high side, further that throttle so we don't rear end Coughlin here.
Stay on the bottom.
And
careful.
Take it away
Still
from
there.
him if you can. Nope.
Still there.
Maybe we can get them on the back straight away. If we can just get to that rear quarter panel, we can side draft them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get a little side draft going. Let's take our rightful place back at the point.
All right, you're clear there.
All right, so there's only 17 laps of stage 2. We're definitely going to have to get fuel after this stage. Let's see here. Tires are still looking very, very good. Heck, at this rate, I don't know if we should even get tires after the stage. I guess we'll see and find out towards the end of the stage. I might, if anything, just get right side tires. Just keep them there in our rear view mirror behind us and should be good to go. Yeah, it's a fun game, Kenworth. Especially when you can get multiplayer going and get a nice race going. Because like I said, I would like to actually get enough people to actually have an online championship. You know, go through every track, have our own seasons, and actually have a point system. That's what I'd like to do, is hopefully, you know, eventually get enough people to be able to get on and, you know, once a week, you know, a full-length race and actually have point, you know, a point structure and playoffs and everything else, you know? That would be pretty fun, having an online championship. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Oop, 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 oop. Get back down there. There we go. Yeah, like I said, go ahead and get the game, and like I said, if we can recruit other people, and it'd be nice to be able to do that. Just have a, you know, a bunch of us, you know, because you can play a full grid of, you know, players on you. You can have all 40 cars, all online players. So that would be kind of interesting to have a full grid of actual, you know, racers once a week going for an actual championship, you know? All having custom cars and stuff like that, so that'd be kind of interesting. The only thing is, you'd have to watch out for all them keyboard cats. Yeah, I think on restrictor plates, I might change it to Legend from now on. But then again, I have no idea. I mean, it could be a completely different story once we get a actual, like a 5-star rating truck and team. Because right now we got a 4-star truck, and we're just hanging on to first place here on hard mode. What's up, Jimmy? Don't tell me to check Twitter, because, yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of, you know, I can't exactly go hands-free. My hands are on my wheel exactly how you see them on the screen, in the, you know, on the steering wheel, so.
10 to go.
Alright, 10 laps left of stage 2. Only one caution, minus the end of stage 1, so far a nice clean race. Now watch, as soon as I say that, Watch caution come out. No, maybe not. Might get lucky. And we're doing pretty good holding our own up here, so I'm not going to complain. We got a nice lucky break off the start of the race, I'll tell you that much. I have good news. Well, what's the good news? Hey, what's up, Cass? Let's go ahead and try to stay there. I want to try to run up alongside the wall in the backstretch, but they're not going to allow me to do that. They like to run that low line no matter where they are on the track. Yeah, it looks like second place is just about ready to change. There you go. Crafton just took it away from Gregson. Looks like Gregson's going to be dropping back. He's stuck up on that high line. He's going to be shuffled out of the top 5 here shortly. He's went from second to fourth pretty quick. Crafton, gosh dang, he's catching us. He's pretty quick back there. Whoa, get back down, get back down. Ooh, shut the door on him, didn't we? Just trying to read the chat. Final countdown to Mardi Gras, my brother. I was gonna be in town this weekend for parades. Nice. Never been to Mardi Gras. I actually haven't had dinner. I had a pretty big lunch. Well, it's not really a big lunch, but it was filling. And yeah, I don't have the appetite to eat dinner. What lap are we on here? 11 out of 17. Crafton back there's giving us a little run for our money. He's all over us. One mistake and he could take it. 6 laps left to go in stage 2. $18 laps on fuel. Yeah, 85% on the right front. We may get right side tires at the end of the stage. I might wanna go one day for that though. Oh, Mardi Gras? Yeah, it'd be nice to eventually, you know, just get down there and just, you know, say I did it and just experience it, you know, one time.
5 to go, 5 to go.
I don't know. Heard it's a pretty wild time. Well, it looks like the top 4, we are pretty much scattered. There's me and Crafton that's like pretty much neck and neck. Or not really neck and neck, but he's right there on my back bumper. Then you got Haley on his back bumper. There's just a nice jump between 4th and 5th. But then again, we're pretty much staying in a single file line all the way around the track, so we're pretty much pulling away from everybody the way it looks. don't want to give Crafton the chance to get around us here. Yeah, I might, you know, on my own time, like, just test out how tough the Legend difficulty is. Because like on single player, the difficulty levels are different on single player than on career mode. Single player, you can actually change the difficulty level, you know, actually bump it up to like a 105, which is the pretty much Legend. But on career mode, you just have easy, medium, hard, and Legend. I mean, you can't change the, you know, you can't fine-tune the difficulty level like you can on single player. So it's either one extreme to the other. It's either too easy or it's gonna be too hard. So it's got to find the lesser of the two evils.
I need 2 more solid laps, bud. Keep it going.
Oh man, that's a long one there, Jimmy. Yeah, that's what she said. How do you know you survived Mardi Gras? Wake up, put on sunglasses, make coffee, take something for the hangover, then go to church for Ash Wednesday, and make sure to hit confession. Yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, so the top 3, us, Crafton, and Haley, are definitely pulling away now. There's a big gap between 3rd and 4th.
You got 1 to go.
1 lap left to stage 2. Now we got stage 3, which is the long one. Well, longer anyway. Down there in that bottom line. And here's the end of stage 2. There we go.
Stage. Way to go, driver.
All right, let's just hope for the best on stage 3. A nice clean start and stay out front. All right, we're gonna pit, get 2 cans of fuel. We're gonna take right sides only. We don't need to repair. We're gonna leave everything else the same. And hopefully we come out in first. Yes! We didn't lose any places. Good. That must mean that either nobody else took, or that must mean that either others took only 2 tires as well, or they took 4 tires. Alright, so let's just run our own race here. Don't get carried away on the start. As long as we can keep that bottom line off of turn 1 and 2, we should be good to go.
You're all clear up top.
But here they come. I just hit 4th gear, and here they come. Oh man, I can't read that, Casimiro.
Car on the outside now.
Uh-oh, time to get railroaded.
Car on the outside now.
They got the... Oy.
Car on the outside now.
Crafton, he's been quick. Just gotta hang tight here. Looks like the same front runners all race. Got
Stay on the bottom here.
Coughlin, Edenfinger, and Crafton.
Still there.
Alright, let's see if we can
Careful.
get Crafton at turn 1.
Alright, you're clear there.
Nope. Just draft off of Crafton here for a bit, and then see if we can... I've kind of bumped his back bumper. I kind of exactly slingshot. It would have been nice to be able to slingshot around. Can we get him into turn 3?
Careful. Still there.
Yes.
All clear.
All right. Let's just hope for no cautions, and we should be smooth sailing from here. Lap 45 going on lap 46 of 100. So we got 55 laps to go. We got 42 laps left of fuel, so we will have to make a green flag pit stop unless a caution falls within the window. Hopefully there's no caution. But then again, I hope there is, as long as it falls within that pit window. Because if we have a green flag pit stop and it doesn't go so well for us, that could be the end of our race. Alright, let me see if I can read that message from you, Cass. Hold on. It was really windy here on Monday. It was really windy here on Sunday. We had up to between 64 and 68 mile-an-hour winds here Sunday. A lot of damage. Some of us got called into work. I didn't. But Monday we ended up going out for storm assessment. So even though it was regular business hours for me, usually go to work, get to work at 6:30 in the morning, get off at 3. So even though it was during regular business hours, since I was out on storm trouble and it was an emergency to get people up and going back with power, between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. I was paid time and a half. So I actually got overtime this week and only worked 40 hours. So it was nice. But yeah, there's a lot of trees that were uprooted around here and a lot of power poles snapped off. Big party day time in New Orleans. Yep, that's what Mardi Gras is. Oh, nice, Kenworth. Got another person to play some multiplayer here with. What's up, JB? Laps. 39 laps left on fuel. Let's see, what lap we on? 49. So just say 50. So maybe around lap 80 we might have to start looking to pit. Try to play that early pit strategy game where as long as we're leading the race on green flag pits and we go in early, yeah, we'll lose a little bit of track time, but hopefully we can slowly make up the track time before they start doing their green flag pits and we can pass them all back up again. They're still staying right there. It's like everybody's in single file behind us. Which definitely makes it a fast race, but it would be nice for somebody to start battling for second. It'll slow down everybody behind us. But I don't see that happening.
All right, halfway of this lap.
Alright. 50 more laps to go. Bought me a new hair clipper.
Tower's called a caution.
Oh, and there it is. Alright, we're not pitting. Nobody else is. I really wish they would actually show what caused the caution. That would be really nice. All right, time to get railroaded on the first lap, and then after that we'll take back over again.
Are you ready now? The green flag
seems to be
car on the outside
a common occurrence here. As soon as we hit 4th gear, they'll just zoom right past us. Unless we can somehow make our car a little bit wider. But it'd be kind of hard to hold off 2 lanes of traffic here, and here they come. Let's try to pull that bottom lane. Let's keep them right there behind us, let them push us. Got that top lane starting to show up here. Let's see if we can. There we go. Close the gate. Yep, there we go. We did it. Close the door in both lanes, and now we'll pull that bottom lane with us here. Maybe, maybe not. Crafton just won't give up, will he? But he's stuck on that high side, and everybody's getting up to speed. They're gonna get shuffled back. There we go. All right. Would be nice if it would show the caution. I think NASCAR 15 did. Yeah. It was one of the older NASCAR games that actually, whether you were in the caution or not, whenever the caution flag flew in the race, it would actually show you what the actual caution was for, which was pretty nice how they did that. I wish they'd bring that back again. All right, hybrid. All right, 45 laps left to go. Race is actually going pretty quick here. What do you mean you don't understand the terms? What don't you understand? Left turn. There's a couple road races in NASCAR. We'll see them. Yeah, it looks like they're battling for second back there. They're slowing each other up for the time being. Oh, right there's the skid marks into the grass, so we know where the caution happened on that last caution. More skid marks right there. So it looks like it started on the front straightaway and went all the way into turn 1. Ooh, man, they caught up to us quick, didn't they? Alright, looks like everybody's bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper, 1 through 5. I'm pretty sure as long as we keep going single file like this, we'll eventually start pulling away. There's only 2 tracks. There's Watkins Glen and it used to be called Sears Point. I forget what the name of it is now. They changed the name of it. There's 2 road courses. Well, no, there is 3. They have a 3rd one now. Where the heck was that at? Was that in Chicago, I think? Chicagoland? No, not Chicagoland. There's another road race they just introduced to the series like last year or the year before. No, I was trying to read the chat. Why do I got to run? I'll run for it. Nah, he's not saying you have to run, JB. Yeah, okay, Charlotte. I knew it started with the C. I just couldn't remember which track it was. Which I have not raced that track at all, so that's going to be fun. Bristol is okay. It's a quick track. Man, there's just a lot of carnage. Bristol, Dover, Martinsville. Quick little tracks. It's just your cars are no more at the end of the race. Let's see, 31 laps left on fuel here. If they weren't drafting each other back there in second and third, we would probably have a really good chance of pulling away here. Because it seems like when they pull apart from each other, we can pull away from second ever so slowly. But when they're working together, man, we've really got to watch our mirror. He just likes destruction and stuff, and that's pretty much why. I kept trying to tell him that this game isn't Wreckfest. What's up, Taz? Nightbot is my pet. He loves everyone. Oh, don't do that. Oh, come on. Close that door. Close the door. Close the door. Leave it to Taz's message. Almost screw me up.
Got one peeking inside.
Oh, no. Gosh dang it. I'm still trying to read Taz's message.
Car there on the inside.
All right. All right. Let's jump back down in here. Man, they're quick. Just messed up. Just opened up that bottom line for just a little brief second, and they went shooting right on by.
Careful, still there. All clear.
See if we can push Crafton all the way out and then shoot by him. Try to get it to where we're isolated. Yeah, you almost got me, Taz. Alright.
Careful, still there.
Shoot for it here. The bad thing is, if we can break the draft from Crafton, he's going to drop back. And that means, who's it, Greg? Oh, that Moffitt is going to pick him up, and they're just going to shoot right back past me again. Yeah, look at Moffitt. He just caught right up back to the back bumper of Crafton there. I really got to watch myself now. One day. Pet dog thing bit me. Keep an eye on my fuel here. 27 laps to go on fuel. Tires are doing good. trying to think of what lap, how many laps did I have on a full tank? I forget, was it 39? So I want to try to pit as early as possible, but not to where I'm running on fumes at the end. This day's green flags, there's gonna be a mess out on the track here trying to shuffle around. Man, Crafton has a quick truck, man. One false move and he's got you. $34 laps left to go of the race. Keep an eye on those tires too. They're almost down to where the left side is. Might just go for right sides again if we pit, or when we pit, I should say. Either that, you know what? I'm going no tires. I'm just gonna get gas and go. I'm gonna pull a Lightning McQueen and just gas, no tires. I think it was 39 laps on a full tank of fuel, wasn't it? JB. Dinner's ready. Did you guys know that back Reno, Nevada area was in the plan to have a NASCAR racetrack built, but that never happened? I had no idea that was a thing. I think on lap 75 I'm going to go ahead and pit unless... Oh, looks like there's cars in the pits right now. I don't know if those are ones that were in the wreck and they wrecked out of the race, or if they're actually doing a routine pit. Guess we'll see if those same cars are in that same spot when we go back around. Yeah, Crafton is just pushing. You know what, I might just get right side tires. I can feel a lot more play in my steering. And I don't like that floating feeling. I don't see those cars in the pit stop or pit stall anymore, so they must have been doing a routine pit. $22 laps left on fuel. Man, the three of us really broke free of the pack. Got us, Crafton, and Moffitt all right there, and then it's almost 4.5 seconds back to 4th place. Yeah, there's more cars in the pit now. They're slowly trickling in for their routine pit stops. Oop, get back down there. Trying to do a nice long sweep into the turn, but if I do that too long, then it's going to open the door for Crafton. No, those cars are still sitting in the same spot, so I guess those cars are crashed out one way or another. Yeah, I think we're going to pit on lap 80 no matter what. Just as long as those other trucks stay out on the track, we'll pit on lap 80. So about 6 more laps, we'll go ahead and pit. The ride from school was not fun today. Oh, why not? We really got to keep an eye on Crafton back there, though. He's hugging that yellow line. It almost scares me thinking that they're going to be short pitting me. That's the last thing we need, is for them to pit before us. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter. But all depends on where their pit stalls are. I know we're going to be... I don't know if how this game works. Since we qualified back in... what, 18th? We should be about halfway down pit lane, but I don't know if the game's still gonna throw us all the way down on the end or not. I don't know if the game works like that. Crafton's starting to back off slowly. He comes up and he backs off more. He comes back up and backs off. Yeah, we got a good 6-second lead off of 4th place, so it's just between the three of us. $17 laps on fuel. Yeah, the right front's getting down there. I might get right side tires. But then with only 20-something laps left to go, we might be okay. Oh, Moffitt. Looks like he's trying to make a run for second. Crafton closed the door on him there. A few more laps before we pit. We're not running in any lap traffic here, so I know that nobody else has been pitting yet. Huh. Crafton's up high, I go up high, he goes back down low. I'm just afraid of slowing down for the pit. This thing likes to, these cars like to jump out, the rear end likes to jump out when you go to slow down for the pit lane. Just wondering when we're going to start seeing other cars in the pit lane there. I don't see any extras in there this time by either, so 21 laps left to go of the race. I think I'm gonna pit this time because they're still behind me. We should be good. We should be able to catch back up to them when they pit.
Back it down, back it down.
All right, I think we made it down to, okay, 2 cans, right sides, no repair, and leave everything else the way it is.
We got 20 more laps.
Okay. I thought we were the 20 car. We're the actual 2 car. Okay, or 2 truck. All right, here we go. We were first in the pits.
Clear of the pit.
Everybody else is going to have to pit yet. So even though we lost quite a bit of time and positions, we will get that back. Hopefully we will be up to full speed before they actually pit. That way we can just zoom right on around them.
Caution.
Are you serious? Wow, how lucky did they get? Well, everybody else has to pit. We're going to start off in first. There we go. We got our first place back. I mean, come on, man.
All right,
really?
now, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to go all the way around turn 1 and 2 below the yellow line, but I wanted to try to get up to speed, so... Alright, let's see if we can hold off first and second and third again like we did last time. Here comes Crafton. Looks like he's going to be my rival this year. Or competitor. Oh man, they are too spread out here. I'm not going to be able to hold 3 lanes. I'm not even going to try.
You're clear.
Just gonna stay here in the bottom, let Crafton push. That did not sound right. Get your mind out of the gutter, Taz.
Still there.
Going too wide for first place here. 15 laps to go of the race.
Still there. All right, you're clear there.
There we go. Got fresh tires, plenty of fuel, I think. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So I guess we had like 43 or 44 laps on fuel. We could have pitted a long time ago. But either way, it didn't matter because that caution came out. How convenient for them, right? JB, I got a dirty mind. Alright, looks like it's going to be between Crafton and us again. Unless something happens to him. Looks like it's going to be a shootout here. It's like nobody else really has an answer for him other than us, so just keep him in the mirror and we should be good to go and collect up the win. Laps remaining. Starting to get the little countdown going. Oh man. Crafton and I pull away? No. I'm looking in the mirror. Look like we pulled away from everybody, but they're still right behind him. I need to stop racing the mirror. Just run my race here. Stay on the bottom line. He won't be able to pass me. He might be able to catch up to my back bumper, but he won't be able to pass. Oh, looks like we got somebody else in the mix back there. Gilliland came back. So did Nemechek. Took third and fourth away from Moffitt. Taz. I want to put it by Nemechek. He's usually pretty good. I'm sure he's got a few tricks up his sleeve to possibly get up into second. But I don't know. Might just not be enough laps left for him to do that. Cornholio.
Keep digging. 10 to go.
10 more laps. Almost down to single digits. And if I would have known that that caution was going to come out, I would have got 4 new tires. Just so that way I had that much of an advantage on everybody. But, oh well. Yeah, Looks like everybody's pretty much single file. It doesn't look like anybody's going to make any moves on anybody here. There's still plenty of time for them to do stuff, though. See if they do anything. Crafton really wants to try to push for the lead, but he won't be able to do that if I stick on this bottom line. If he gets stuck on the high line there, he can lose his second place quick. He gets shuffled back. Should be, what, 8 laps left after this? Maybe 7? Yep, 8 laps. Almost sound like a truck back there in the pit stall. Oh, somebody had engine problems. Oh, Nemechek's up to 3rd. Took 4th place away from Gilliland. I told you. Nemechek's gonna make a break. He's gonna make a run for it. Watch, here he comes up behind Crafton. Be nice for those two to start battling for second. Slow each other down. See, there's Nemechek right behind us. And he's probably in our draft. If he can get to the low side of Crafton there, he's gonna take second away from him. Brake check. No, not this close to the end of the race, Taz.
Caution.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Who did that? Alright. A little shootout to the checkered flag here, probably. Probably about, what, 3 laps
Drive
remaining
safe,
after
be
that?
Smart. Keep your head on straight. Almost ready now. Green flag, green flag.
Got Crafton up high, and Nemechek is right behind us. Yep, 3 laps to go. Man, I called that one, didn't I? Got myself all set up. Yeah, if anybody else wants to get the game, get this game so that way we can actually start an online championship. I want to actually get some seasons going and actually have point standings and stuff like that and go through all the tracks. Have an online championship going with people. Holding off both lanes here. We're up to speed, so let's try to hang down here on the bottom. Man, Moffat's really trying to pull out.
Car on the outside now.
Whoa! Nemechek almost had us there.
2 laps to go.
2 laps.
Clear all around.
Man, that high line is really sticking there. Oh, there they fell back. They fell back that time. All right, Nemechek, push me to the finish. Let's go. And Crafton, he fell back to 5th. He started off in 2nd off that restart. Oh, he fell out of the top 5 now. I don't even see Crafton up in there. He really fell back off that restart. Final lap coming up.
All right, let's go. White flag.
Last lap. Oh, what happened to Nemechek? He fell back there too. I mean, he's still only 0.1 second behind me, but he fell back quite a ways there. He caught back up there quick though. Lap 100 out of 100. I'm not sure, Kenworth.
That's nice work out there. You held a good wheel and earned a win.
Let's see what my speed rating. That's only 102. I can't get over a 102. I've been at a 102 speed rating on this track, and I can't seem to. It's probably just because of the truck. It's not a top truck, but I mean, it's still pretty early, Kenworth. I mean, we could possibly hop on for multiplayer here in a little bit. Let's watch a little bit of the replay here. So we started off in 16th. We qualified in 18th, but two drivers had to get pushed back to the back with engine trouble and stuff like that. So we ended up starting the race off at 16th. And we made a really good push for the front within the first few laps. I was really surprised we were able to push like that early on. It's like after we got up to speed, we were just able to catch the drafts and side draft and just go. And we stayed out of trouble doing it too, which was a good thing. See here, we were just playing it safe for the first couple laps, letting everything kind of settle out a little bit, and then we just kind of started making moves one at a time. I think this is right where they started opening up the door for us. And we're back up to 16th, 15th, and 14th. So within turn 1 and 2, we jumped from 17th to 14th. Then on the back stretch, we caught the draft, and I think we're in 13th or 12th getting into turn 3. Oh, 11th. Yeah, we were up in the top 10 there for a while. Then who was it? Fontaine. Let's see what happened with Fontaine, because he bumped down into us. Right there, he hit us. And we got into it again. Maybe I actually slipped up into him there. That was probably my fault, actually. I blamed it on him at the time because it seemed like it, but it might have actually been my fault. I don't have a ton of time on me right now. I'm only asking because I don't know if I should start a single player race. I mean, you can always practice first, get some time in on the game, and get, you know, a nice car setup going and stuff like that. And then maybe this weekend we can, you know, whoever has the game, let's try to get something going this weekend for a nice multiplayer race. So if you guys don't have the game, you want to get the game, you have the money to get the game, get the game. We'll all play multiplayer and do some online racing this weekend. Then right there, I was looking on the high side, but I decided against that because I didn't want to get stuck up there. So I just figured I'd follow Fontaine down the bottom line here and picked off a couple more spots. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on out of here. Get our race earnings here. Finished first, $238,000. Team payouts, $5,775, and merch payout, $29. Woohoo! Got $29 off of merchandise. All right, got 1 win for 7 playoff points and 60 total. Oh, there I got spun out a little bit, but I saved it and kept going. And there's our nice little trophy. Truck's fairly clean. I like that. Not too much tire rub or anything else. We did pretty good keeping the truck clean in Daytona. Hey, we got our fastest lap of the race, 49 seconds. Most laps led, 82. Parker Klingerman started 32nd, finished 3rd. Got on the move. And tough break went to Justin Fontaine, the one we had issues with at the start of the race. Started 9th, finished 26th. I had no part of him having that tough break. All right, just saying. We'll probably have some videos here, and I don't know if you guys will be able to hear them or not. Achievement unlocked. All I do is win. 25 wins. All right, hey, I got 153 fans off of that. Nice. All right. Oh, video message. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this or not, but let's try it.
Hey, it's Ben. Congratulations on winning your first Truck Series race. It's a huge milestone. Here's the many more.
I don't know. Are you guys able to hear that? I don't know if you can pick your sponsors or not, but all right. So Mike Harmon, great job on your first hashtag win as a hashtag NASCAR driver. I'll compliment him. Get some friendly faces on the track and try to keep the rivals out of it. Jordan Anderson, hey, congrats on your first truck race. Hashtag welcome to NASCAR. Oh, view message. Stuart Friesen.
Wow, what a close finish. Just wanted to say congrats. Amazing race.
Close finish. He was right there on our tail. Not Friesen, but Newman was. Or not Newman. Why did I say Newman? Who was it? Nemechek. Eric Jones. Hey, Eric Jones. He's, yeah. Congratulations on reaching 500 fans. You are developing a nice fan base. Hashtag finally got your stripes. Oh, we got, holy crap, we got more. Austin Wayne Self. Congrats to @Tingoat75 on a clean and professional win at Daytona. I love it when a good driver gets the win. Woo, friendly. And Johnny Sauter. And that's what I call a win. @Tingo75's win at Daytona was fast, professional, and incredibly clean. Awesome. Because everything is awesome. Sorry, I had to. I made me some toast. I heard it. And I may or may not have burnt the house down. PC. I'm playing on PC. So, all right. So that is going to conclude tonight's live stream. We got one full race in, the very first race of our actual NASCAR career in the Camping World Truck Series. So, looks like the next race is going to be the Active Pest Control 200 at Atlanta. So, like I said, for those who have the game or those who are going to be purchasing the game this weekend, plan on, I don't know what day, I don't know what time, we'll get together on Discord, try to plan something, and we can go ahead and try to get a multiplayer championship series started, and go from there. We'll actually have a point structure system and stuff like that, get playoffs going. If we can get enough people, that is. If we can't get at least 5 or 6 people, then we'll just do some online fun type of races and stuff like that. So I want to thank everybody for watching and joining in and participating in the chat. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click the little bell notification so you can be notified whenever I go live or when I post something. and hope to see you all in the next stream. So thanks for watching. Have a good night. Take care. And until next time, guys. See you later. Bye.